Hey, how are you? Welcome to Odari's farm. Today we are at Odari's farm in Ugly Gap, St. Thomas. You can find him on TikTok at Odari's farm. And he does mixed cropping and also a little livestock. Less so now, but we're here. But we just want to show you a little bit of what he does in terms of farming. His Scotch Bonnet peppers on the hillside with no drip irrigation. Yeah, so join us. It's a treacherous journey, treacherous descent. But let's go.
So we are on our way to Odari's farm, and this is the road. Yes, it is a main road, not a river.
This is what Odari has to go through to transport his goods to the market. Yeah. Savannah is also doing a vlog on her camera.
Oh. Very good. How many farmers out there have to travel on roads like these to their farm? And this is a main road. Yes, it's the main road. It's not a farm road. It is a main road. Yes, guys. So we're still on the road, the Mahogany Vale main road that leads to Ugly Gap. It's a pretty small rural community that comprises of Ugly Gap, Minto, Penline Castle, Epping Farm, and Kerrykill. I don't know the real name for Kerrykill. I just know we grew up and call it Kerrykill. So yes.
You can continue on to.
Yes, the road continues to Nest Castle. Oh, that's a Nest Castle. And
Castle.
no, Castle are different. So Castle are up Minto. And the main crop that is grown on this side, this is the Blue Mountains, is coffee. World renowned coffee. We passed the Jablam factory earlier, and so the bad roads is not, well, I shouldn't say it's not, but the production cost for vehicle maintenance and even transportation to the markets or to wherever they produce are sold, it's not, or even to get inputs to the farm. I doubt that is considered, but it is a journey. Yes. So this is the Yalas River fording, one off. This is not the Cliff Twang fording. This is the Yalas River.
When it rains a lot, nobody can cross it.
Yeah. Nobody can cross it. So, that man say, when I was going to primary school, that pillar right there, there used to be a walking bridge, a footbridge that we used to drive on. And a funny story about this walking bridge, there's a corner on that side. When you get there with the Jeep, yeah, that is one Jeep. When you reach over there, you have to bounce the Jeep around the corner. Literally, they call it, the man have to come out of the vehicle and bounce. No, the corner was so sharp.
Yeah, they were vehicle in the lap.
No, do you know? Explain. So right, I said, used to be the entrance. So when you reach on that side of the road, you have to literally, so the men inside the vehicle or whoever in a vehicle It literally come out and lift the back of the vehicle around the corner. Yeah. And then another fact, usually when daddy's vehicle was not working, which was a lot of times sometimes, we usually have to walk from Maglig's Gap to Mount Charles.
7 miles.
7 miles? Mm-hmm. 7 miles, yes. 7 miles?
2 miles.
No, it's not 2 miles. It's 5 kilometers.
No.
Alright, when we're going back, we're going to check it and put the exact reading in the video. But yes, walk from Maglig's Gap early morning. Yes, straight. Yes, early morning. We have to reach Mount Charles by 6 o'clock. So you know, say we have to wake up early. We leave out by 5 because we take about 1 hour walk. As a little youth, I have to walk on them road there, you know? Early morning. A lot of years. And then there were some dumps. We call dumps, actually landslides. And again, my father would travel with a pickaxe and a shovel whenever there was rain, significant rains nights, and then we have to literally clean a path. That's not even clean.
Clearing.
Just clear a little path so the vehicle can pass through. And most times, yes, on top of the dump, on top of the landslide. And most times, it's a very dangerous thing like wheelbase, literally, and the vehicle often times would be tilted towards the gully. And this one was the, yeah man, may I show the gully? This one was the #1 dump. Every time it rains, the road will be blocked right here. And that would be the gully. Okay, we'll show it up there. Yeah. Straight down to the river. This is long level. So the best part of the road. Still dirt, but fairly better than the other sections. So another thing about up here, we have a lot of streams and springs and rivers, and this is one such spring. Do you know, remember the name of that spring? Eaton Spring. The water is running. Really nice water. So we're still on the road. Whoa! That's good.
This is one of the highest points in Jamaica, and this is where most of the Christmas trees that you see selling in Halfway Tree in particular come from. This is one such tree on a Darius farm. No, he doesn't do the commercial planting and harvesting of Christmas trees, but persons in the area, they actually have farms that are geared towards the cultivation of Christmas trees.
What did you also know I was talking about coffee?
He does coffee as well. So the Blue Mountain coffee, I have no clue or anything about it, variety or anything, but he probably can tell us a little bit more about it later. Yeah, so the source of water for this farm is a spring, right? That is set up with a little catchment area that comes into this system that is set up right here. But you know, if you're rain fed, you can always set up your system and get some water from the rain, set up a catchment, and then fill these tanks, and then you can set up something similar to this. So Odar is going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here in terms of the setup, all the tanks, and when you get water from one tank to the next to store it and all of that.
Alright, the source is from the back. Then we have a catchment around that side here. It's about like 1,000 gallons. And we use it inward to pull up these 2,000 gallons. This is
This is a 2,000 gallon?
yeah, 1,000 gallons.
This one or where next
And
one?
the next one is behind.
Behind it.
Oh,
It's two of them. So this is a 1.5 pump. So in and out. So we have the exit to one side of the farm and an exit to the next side of the farm.
So that
So
exit is
basically
one
we
side.
just use the lock off, we just control the whole system.
Alright.
Side.
so these are the no setup here.
No, those are for the big pen on that side.
Okay. So what is this?
So this is a filter. So we filter because this water comes with like copper inside of it. So we kind of filter out all the dirt and stuff. So sometimes it block up you in the rain and them and stuff like that. So you just filter it smooth going right through.
You use a Verna.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What next name?
Sprinkler.
Sprinkler. So I can actually show
So how
it.
you get the pressure of it? Yeah.
Alright. Click the white switch for me. Inside here. Alright. So we turn off this one from going that side and turn on this side now to go all the way to that side. Yeah. No, over to the breaker panel. Alright. Once I click that now, everything activates.
Oh, you
That
can
side.
see them over there.
Alright.
Oh, you turn it off.
You control it from this right here.
Oh.
So we have that one. You can activate that from. But a better rain than that one over there. You have two ways actually to come out. You have a wide spread at the back and then you have a far spread at the back.
Oh.
Alright, well done. This one is a bit wider.
So how often you water this plant?
Every day.
Oh.
Every day I water for like 2 hours. Every evening.
Oh,
Understand?
okay.
Every evening, 2 hours. Good.
How long you have these planted now?
Basically I'm reaping 6 months straight now. 6 months straight.
How
And,
many trees did I say there?
basically this is about 300 and something trees.
And you can get
Like
per week. That's
Per
what
week.
You can get from
per week I can get 200 pounds per week, but I just take 150 every
Oh,
week
okay.
from it.
Okay.
150 pounds.
So, alright, so till we know about how you maintain this. How long you say you have it now?
6 months straight. So you know after that 12, 13 weeks when it come up, 6 months straight after that, straight weeping.
Okay. But the plants, they still look good though. They still look green
Yeah.
and good.
Stand up
So-
beside so we get the height.
Oh, and they're tall.
If you want to get a better height, go on that side.
So the ones over that side taller?
Yeah. Alright, go up here.
Wait.
Go up to the top right here.
Alright, so your intention is to continually have pepper in this plot, right?
Yeah.
So how you say you do that now?
All of these, they are suckers. So once I'm reach up to a size, some of these trees I don't know what's wrong with them. So what I do, I just get rid of them and just replant at the same time.
So how you get them sucker here?
Once you pick, if you notice, a lot of them fall under the tree. So once I drop them back in this far here, they basically just grow up. So I just replant them.
Oh, so it's like the drop seeds.
Yeah, drop seed.
Regrow.
Yeah. So all of these down here, they are ones that I plant. All of these to the back.
You plant what? You replant?
Replant.
Really?
Yeah, all of them to the back.
From the suckers like
From the
this?
suckers right here.
Nice. Oh, nice. Still big and good.
Yeah.
And 6 months later, you
Yeah,
say?
6 months straight.
6 months later, still getting good size pepper.
6 months reaping.
6 months reaping, yeah. And then still look good.
And get the height of this one.
Like 5 feet. They have 6 feet over here. Come on this side. I want to hear. So this is all I plant them.
That one just replant?
Just replant. Just replant. So let's go through another replant them. Right through.
So over time you increase the number of trees and so?
Yeah, so you can't replant again. So all of these replant. You have some suckers right here.
So long are you put? Okay, but look, them still full of pepper and something.
Friday, 100 and basically 40 pounds.
And you reap Friday already?
Friday, yeah.
And you still have this now?
Go reap again this
2
week
days
again.
later. Yeah, still look good, man.
So you spray every week and you fertilize every month.
What you spray with every week?
Just the you spray just the basic. You know you have your 45, you know you have your Calmax B, you know you have your fungicide, pesticide, I guess the same. Understand? I don't know if the portion that I'm using is, that's why I get in the E like this. Understand? So like one of these tree right now. Like a tree like this, every month I give them like, I measure it like a satchel tin. 1 satchel tin per tree.
Yeah, fertilize it.
Yeah, when I fertilize it. So like the bigger one I give like a satchel tin and a half.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you just estimate it based on the size of the
Yeah,
tree?
the size of the tree.
But what is now? Like this, so where they go?
Alright, so what we do now, we actually mold. Each time we mold it. So we dig behind the tree. So basically what you do is getting back the fibers then active again. That's when you fertilize, you can actually take up all the nutrients.
So you do this to kind of keep the fertilizer from running away?
Yeah. So when you pour it now, when the water comes, it actually melt down. Yeah, and the tree them just basically absorb all that.
So because you're on the hillside, you use this kind of method
Yeah.
to kind of hold the the fertilizer so it don't run away when it rains also, right? Or when you wet it.
Yeah.
And you use manure as well.
Yeah, manure.
How often you use manure?
Within the 6 month period, it's one time I use it. So, and I produce my own manure
From what?
from the goats. We
Yeah.
go across that side. So these three up this side is more taller than the rest. I don't know why, but these three are about like 6 feet tall.
So these trees are taller.
Yeah, taller than the rest.
Yeah, I see water, man.
And the thing about the tree, them I notice, them are bear from root or all the way up. Feel the firmness in it. That's it.
I'm 5'7".
And look at the tree.
Yeah, but it's good because you see it's still a blossom or something.
Yeah,
And
it's
still have
loaded.
other peppers.
Daddy, you know the water is coming.
All levels.
It's good.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
A lot of people think it's worm, right? But it's actually bird. This is what I don't have a cure for right now. Because once the pepper ripe, I don't know if it's because up here cool.
So the bird they eat the pepper?
Yeah, the bird them just go through and them eat it. I never really know until somebody said it to me, and one day we'll come over here and we'll sit down and we'll look and we'll see the bird come and the bird start eating, and we say, no, no, because all we do is spray more and more for worm.
Oh.
And it wasn't worm.
Okay.
It's actually bird eating the ripe ones. Sometimes them eat the green ones, but
I think that's true.
this is a recent plant one. And these are the size that come up with.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. So we just go under the tree, get the sucker them, plant back, continue. So
you got always have pepper.
always have pepper in this plateau. So this can, based on how I see it, I can have this up to next 6 months, 7 months, straight reaping.
These are magnesium. But the good thing is, it's like you start get some of the new leaf them. I look green again.
So you're diagnosed.
Well, I think it is that. Okay, for all the
And
experts.
this is caused by breeze.
The breeze there have that, so?
Yeah, man. When the breeze pass, it'll go on up here.
Actually, they're so big too. They don't act like regular tree. Because the plants are fed independently, then you can afford to plant them at different stages. Like, on the other hand, with the drip irrigation, it's difficult to do that because they're all fed at the same time. This property is about 1 acre, situated in a valley, and he does, as I said before, he's making the best use of the space. So he does coffee, which is the Blue Mountain coffee, and also on the other side that we just visited, he has the Scotch Bonnet peppers. He also does livestock that includes goats, the pig,
Used to the pig.
used to the pigs, but he does goats now, that he uses the manure from the goats to provide nutrients for the peppers and also the coffee.
Would you consider fish livestock?
Fish is not livestock, fish is fish.
May I keep that?
But fish is...
Because he also uses the nutrients. He's planning on using the nutrients from
the
that
fish.
to help with the bottom, the lower section of the farm, I should say.
So he's done fish before, but he recently got some more fish, so we'll show you that a bit later. And he'll also use that nutrient from the fish production to provide nutrients to another section of the farm that we'll show you.
So we're going to the goat.
To the goats.
To the goats.
So this shows us, no matter the space, you can maximize it. You see how this land is steep and you would think nothing can be done here, but he's doing so much in this space. Come now, let's look in the goat pen. So these are some little kitties that you can pick up on. You're scared of it. Come on, the young man. Them just born like a week old. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave that shirt there with you when I go, yeah? You know? Tie shirt. Finally, never go.
Goat to goat.
So, do you know, tell me set up now, what is this, like, the feeding tray? What you use make the feeding some?
Some pipe, some waste pipe I find on the roadside and just cut it in half.
Reuse.
So this is PVC pipe?
Yeah, with like some 8-inch.
You see, this is something that was salvaged from the roadside. These boards are pallets. All of them are pallets, it looks like.
Yeah, pallet right through.
And then some used zinc and other boards to supplement it. We have two around here that were born
basically
2 days ago.
2 days.
So they set up party and then cut out this one, nice. So the goats eat through there. Cut out a bigger hole for them to eat through. And then water through. And you let them out sometimes, right? You let them out here. So what is the feeding? Bag feeding?
Yeah, bag feed.
Bag feed, I'm fine. We're running from the Is there a reason why you make the floor elevated?
Yeah, we call it slatted floor. So basically all the feces can fall through.
Oh. And you can collect it underneath?
And then we collect it underneath now and just carry it over to the coffee tree them and the pepper tree them. Use it back in the farm.
Mm.
So basically it's about 1,500 gallons. So we get the water from around the back, pipe it, pull up back this catchment here, and then collect back the water from here to the 1,000 gallons around that side and pump it right across the farm. No,
We're going to the source, so the spring that runs through the property. You can see. Wait,
lime.
the lime. Yeah, the lime tree actually. So that's the spring over there. It's actually going through the property, so we're going up to the part that he collects the water from. So this is one catchment, and this is another catchment. So this is where the water is going from, literally. Right at the banana root. That's coming out the ground right there. There's a small pipe that is sent to this concrete system. And then there's another pipe right here. That is going into a 3-inch pipe, 4-inch pipe. And that's collected down here. And then that leads down to the property, as well as this. So there are actually 2 catchment systems. And I think the idea is to build a bigger one in this area that can collect all the water. A 7,000 gallon capacity system that will then send the water, because this is the highest point on the property, and that will send the water to be a source for the entire property. So we're going down to the fish pond section. It's very hilly, and you can see there are always coffee plants around and citrus, coconuts, and a few other fruit trees, banana plantains. Yes, so previously down here used to be the pig farm where we had a lot of pigs, but now changing operations to feature other parts of the property as well, or part of the farm setup. So I think on this side he's thinking of doing a greenhouse, and that will be something to come. He has some pines up there, so you can see the space is being utilized, various crops, and everything contributes or is integrated as one farm. This section was a pig pen. Well, multiple pens, about 6 or 5 pens used to be on this side, but now it's being retrofitted into a greenhouse. So soon we'll have Odari's seedlings coming on board. You can get your Scotch Bonnet seedlings, sweet pepper seedlings, anything you want, man, you can get it here. So this will be the setup. This will be the stand that all the trays will be on, and I guess you'll have the greenhouse shade cloth or the plastic covering on this side. Yeah, it has the capacity to hold. How many trays it can hold? Probably 100 trays, or probably more. Yeah, easily. Probably about 200 based on the length. Yeah, 128 cells, or 250 128 cells trays. So you can see the capacity. So now we are going over to the fish tank. So we are at the lower section of the farm, or the lowest section of the farm, and we're going to walk over to the fish tank side. So this is the fish pond. Tilapia?
Put some fish in. Some fish
How many inside?
over here.
How many have in it now? How many have in there?
Yeah, man, sit down.
How many have in there?
About 400.
400? So this can comfortably hold 400? Look, wait. So tell me how it's set up. You have a pump in there?
No, alright.
Same spring.
This is the mechanic from the back here. 0.5.
Yeah.
So all that water coming all the way here.
So you don't need a pump to survive?
No,
Wants to aerate the water.
What?
constant water.
Oh, so the water flow out back?
Yeah.
Oh.
The water flows out on that side. With all the nutrients rich.
So oxygenated water is coming in?
What's that?
So oxygenated water is coming in?
So oxygenated water. And
That's the
then
purpose of the pump, right? To oxygenate
yes,
the water.
yes.
So
You
the
can
water
put-
run out now, it go back down to the rest of the plant.
Well, that side not set up yet.
I plan to use this water now from now.
You know, you remember.
Supply everything else I'm doing. So whatever me wet up, just use the same water come from this now.
So it's going to be nutrient-rich water.
Yes, I got
Fish it and then something else.
Yeah.
Come over here to control something here, so now you fish can come here.
Don't use the water.
No.
Come on, show it.
Put some of the fish in here, I think.
Because that like something they can feed 400 too?
Well, I say I'm going to give them 4 that per day.
Oh. One morning and one evening. So this drop to the bottom of the water?
Yes, so after this, they're going to look good. I see them go through and catch everything I got on floor. And anything remain on top, they must come back.
Oh.
You know, fish has to go straight, you know, that put them to it for that. Put it in.
And come, so. Alright, now. To them now.
Savannah, what are you doing?
Fishing.
You're fishing. Where's the hook?
So when I built a fishing rod,
There's
okay?
no hook.
Oh, ingenious. Just to show you that this is another area that the water is coming out of the hillside. So I guess we're close to the water table. Yeah. So on this side we have cucumbers. Savannah is picking a cucumber.
Break the stem. Stick you? Just break out the stem though. Good.
I pop down the whole tree. Show daddy. Nice.
I love cucumber and she will eat this right now. I never could you cry. Guys, make sure I'm not is the guy shoes? Can good shoes?
Yeah.
Julian, catch them and put them in your bag.
Then they go. Down the box here.
Oh. For us, we use a tractor to prepare the land. Or how you prepare the land, like you're on the inside now. All the poly and...
Well, we have to do it yourself. Tractor can't come here, so we have to use manpower. And this is the part where that's the most expensive thing to do right now, because if you get somebody to plow this year, like it will take him about like 2 to 3 days to plow from here so to go right here so. And sometimes they might charge like 4,000 a day. 4,000 a day. Now if you look now, in between all of these, you already prepare some sweet pepper oats. So all of this here, all the way back over there. I already
put
prepare.
with all of this?
Yeah, so once we reap out all the cucumber, I go through with herbicide, spray,
Or,
get rid of it and
Yeah.
just
how
plant.
do when a cucumber ready?
Them big.
So the cucumber, all them can take sweet pepper too?
Yeah, no. After reap out,
You have to
then
plant it in
plant
too?
sweet pepper right through. So if you notice,
But you could have put some more while all this up.
no man, everything in a row. You can look.
Oh.
Yeah, in a row. Yeah. It's a walker.
We're rolling! Like seriously!
Yeah.
Before Sheldon grab the woman, Sheldon video yo. Alright, give me Kai. Up there, Kai.
No, sir. Pick up yourself for your drop.
So on the hillside, I don't care from the hillside. So over this section,
So why
we have
you
carrots.
run back from the flat here? You just can't even look long this, so God knows. Like it's dry, yes.
You couldn't work when this stick cross the river then.
Alright, so this is actually a barrier system.
No, that trash barrier.
Trash barrier. So as you can see, it is very steep,
And they have carrots on the back.
very steep. And the video is not doing it justice. Very, very steep.
Side, my girl. You know, basically, go down the gully.
So they're going up to the top part.
And don't let gully
All of
come
this
out like this, like.
is
Yes.
carrot.
No. Don't let gully have firm dirt.
And soon, this will be sweet pepper. So yeah. Savannah and Shanice up there.
You used to work up here.
Okay. You used to work up here, we used to work on the farm up here.
Yeah, me come up here, come on people in farm. Go to farm visit you, me come back on the.
Look pretty.
No.
At the same time, I know Shanice they come my yard one time, don't
Yeah, that me I tell you, me dey on the farm there.
I'm see them no more.
Farm there, okay. Gone up Right, stand up right here.
State of the art.
Yeah, man, nice.
I tell you, you know, so the bush good for nerves though.
Oh, you do boil it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it rests your nerves like soursop leaf.
Oh,
So if you can't sleep, you just get a nice carrot bush,
yeah.
boil it, put it to cool and you drink it.
Oh, you hear that?
Drink the juice.
Hmm?
Carrot juice.
Yeah, the juice, remember say the juice give you a different,
A different part of the body.
yeah, and then the trash now rest the nerves, you understand?
Of
And
course.
The more your nerves rest, the better for your body, you know.
Of course.
Good for the rifle too.
So this is Maurice Watson. He was one of the farmers that came to help us when we were planting out plot 3. So tell us about yourself, Mr. Watson.
Alright.
Yes, he was dancing on one of the videos.
Mad thing though.
Yes.
Alright, I'm Maurice Watson, everyone. I'm a farmer. Also, I'm a tour guide to the Blue Mountain Peak. Now, if you've never been to the Blue Mountain Peak, you need to visit. It is a place where magnificent. It just take your breath away to be on the top of it is the ice mountain in Jamaica. So it is 7,402 feet above sea level. I'm a trained tour guide, so if you link me up, yeah man, if you link me up, you know that you are going with a professional in the system for over 10 years. From your boy, me I go a peak. You understand? So here the number going on. 547-5525. Alright, so 547-5525. Me do day tour, night tour, evening tour, sunset, sunrise, and day tour right through. Me also do pickup. So if say you're coming, you just make the link and then I will give you a reasonable price to accommodate everything. So you have Portland Gap. Portland Gap is where you normally sleep. So we would go up in the evening, anytime you choose. Go up in the evening, camp at Portland Gap, bonfire, we sell stories, we get dopey stories, whatever. Have a blast. Have a blast. And then in the morning, we just wake up and take our time and take time hike to the ice point in Jamaica. I have a special spot up there where I call it the drop. Why I call it the drop? When you come, you will see it.
Don't give away the secret, man.
All right.
Repeat your number with the
So the
876.
number again, 876, the area code. Then you have 547-5525. Just call and you will get me right away and we just make it happen.
All right, and Maurice Watson is Team Jamaica trained as well, certified.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
CPR me know. Mad thing, yeah.
All right, man. Bless
We
up
make the
yourself.
trip forgettable. Yeah, and when you are asleep, you dream about the tour, you want to go back again.
All right.
Mad.
So to recap, we're visiting Odaris farm.
Yeah, man,
It's a small farm in the in the Blue Mountain Hills of St. Thomas. He's been very innovative in terms of using what is available to him, the resources, the spring that is on the property. But if you don't have a spring, you can do rainwater harvesting and set up your own system as well with your pump. And then the fact that he also has livestock that he uses in manure to also supplement the nutrients for his crops, and also utilizing specific methods like you have to use manpower to plow the land because a tractor can't access it, and then also using like the dry trash barriers to hold up the land from eroding or slipping away. So thank you for joining us, and remember to like, subscribe and share, and join us again next week for another video. Bye.